I think for this particular property, yeah, the historic side of it meant something, but I think it was really more like the challenge of this is going to be something really different. You know, this is going to be living like we've never lived before.
Jack Bates and his wife Jane weren't looking for a new house when they found theirs.
After we saw it and before we left, we said, let's go back and see it again, right? And so we did, and then we left, and it just started to kind of haunt us.
3 months after they first set eyes on 23 Green Street, they moved in to the former Kingston Town Hall.
Hey, come on in. I had to obviously do a lot of work on the inside to make it into a home, but Jane had the vision. She saw it. You know, she knew exactly what it was.
That vision included warming up the space with personal touches while preserving the past. Not a stretch for this couple. Together for 49 years, this was their 8th home.
We kept the doors that have the stenciling on them that say treasurer, town clerk, assessor, and we're sitting in the Board of Selectmen right now. There's 5 safes in the house, right? Because each department had a safe. This one converted to a pantry.
The rest of the safes are closets, each one now professionally disarmed after a close call in the primary bedroom.
I tell you, I was really shook because I thought 1 minute beforehand I had been inside. This came with the safe. We didn't put this on here. It says, you know, don't worry, you are not locked inside. Push the button, and you push the button, and it unlocks.
Built in 1841, this Greek Revival building has served many purposes over the years, including a church, community center, and the Slammer.
Downstairs was the police department, and the only thing, sort of the remnant there, is a jail cell. We're not like trying to make a museum. We just wanted it to be a home.
And that it was, a loving home for Jack and Jane, who he says he fell in love with in the 3rd grade. Sadly, Jane passed away in 2022.
Her goal was she wanted to take the old townhouse, which was vacant, turn it into a home for the people of Kingston to enjoy for years to come.
So Jack is getting ready to pass that joy along to a new family.
It's going to have to be somebody who, you know, is interested in history, I think, and is going to have to appreciate the uniqueness of the house.
There's a developer on Cape Cod who's also searching for someone with an appreciation for unique properties.
This building was built in 1926, nearly 100 years old. Just spectacular lines.
Constructed nearly a decade before the bridge to its west was complete, St. Teresa served the Catholic community in the Sagamore village of Bourne for more than 80 years. After the diocese closed the chapel in 2008, neighbors ran a thrift store here until the pandemic hit in 2020. Jeffrey Kostulik bought the property in 2022 and put it on the market with an eye toward redevelopment. It's listed at $589,000.
It has a lot of potential, and that was my intrigue. I saw an opportunity and was immediately enamored with the architecture.
Dormers top the shingle-style building that's anchored by sturdy stone buttresses.
The stained glass, truly historic.
Inside, natural light illuminates the stained glass artwork that sits under the exposed beams.
A stunning building.
With 5,000 square feet of nearly all open space, Kostulik says he sees the potential here for another congregation, cultural center, or a doctor's office.
It's an unbelievable location.
And the church is still available. It sits on nearly an acre of land and has parking for more than 50 cars. And back to the former Kingston Town Hall, Jack Bates says since he moved in, he's had many visitors stop by, some bearing gifts, including old photos of the property and ornaments with drawings of the building. While the sale hasn't closed yet, we're told they have an accepted offer on the property.